This is a video that I've been thinking of making for a very long time, and I haven't done it because there's a very good chance that it's just going to be shadow banned. And if it's not, it's going to be filled to the brim with hate comments, and I might even get doxxed. But I'm making it today because I need people in our community to start speaking out. And if I don't have the courage to as well, then I'm just a hypocrite. So I am 75% Jewish by blood. That's 25% of me that is a liability already and not being accepted into the community. But what's really alienated me from the Jewish community has been my opinions and my relationship to the country of Israel, which I guess began in college when I went on birthright, just thinking I was getting a free vacation. But what I ultimately got was a propaganda tour where we were sleep deprived, given zero alone time to process our thoughts, and constantly bombarded with propaganda about why Jewish people are better than everybody else based on our race. With basically no form of questions, interrogations, or basically thoughts of what we would want Israel to be in the first place. And that has kind of been the trend in my adult life when I have encountered other Jewish Americans who are pro-Israeli, which is the majority of Jewish Americans. There's this incredible cognitive dissonance where they feel an entitlement to the country of Israel, but zero responsibility for making it a good place, zero responsibility for questioning it, interrogating it, or basically holding it accountable for anything that it does. And then there's this intense fear of anti-Semitism. And when the anti-Semitism comes towards them, there's this narrative that comes around that says, no, don't blame Jewish people for Israel. That's Israel, that's not us. But that makes no sense because the majority of Jewish Americans who support Israel are extremely uncritical towards it. So how can you claim that a country is yours by right, but that you have zero responsibility for making it better? But that claim makes no sense anyways because it's extremely racist. The whole narrative is putting some people above others based on the blood that they have in their bodies. And you know who did that first? The Nazis. So why do we get to do it too? It makes absolutely no sense. And if you question it, then you're just basically said, well, you're not really Jewish if you don't support it. And you're constantly told to be afraid of people who hate Jews, be afraid of the Muslims. Well, guess what? I lived in a Muslim country for 3 years. Nothing bad happened to me. Yes, there was anti-Semitism. Yes, there was fear. There's fear on our side too. And you know what you call evil done in fear? Evil. It doesn't matter how scared you are. If you are doing evil, it is evil. So I am begging other people, other Jewish Americans, if you have any inclination that what is happening is wrong, speak out. We have responsibility for the actions that are done in our community. If everybody hates us, we should probably look around and wonder why. I'm done playing the victim.